This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, as we talked about it last night, Boosie has changed his tone. I know that's not Boosie. It was just a joke. That's Flavor Flav. So Boosie changed his tone, but the way he changes his tone is funny because when he was on Vlad, he was talking like real, like he was really down with Meech. Like he was like, yo, nah, that concert got canceled because of Fed paperwork. Well, somebody show it, right? Nobody showed it, right? Then Boosie said there was a get-together at Big Meech's house afterwards. He said he didn't go because you know why? He didn't have no pictures, right? So he couldn't say he went. We don't even know if he was actually invited to this get-together afterwards. He might only know of Big Meech through Little Meech. Let's just be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Boosie's Boosie, okay? But I think he stretches the truth sometimes, just like he flip-flops on who's a snitch and who isn't a snitch, right? So, he says he had to hustle up the money at some clubs because he spent about 10 grand getting down there, and he was doing a show for free. And then he had to go do his engagements because, that's how he was going to pay for everyone coming down there. I wouldn't. You don't know Big Meech? Why would you go to a concert for him for free? When obviously there's big promoters behind it. It's not Big Meech putting up the money. There's promoters, but it's charge him for travel. It makes no sense. Unless you thought it was going to be a good look until 50 Cent started, outing some inconsistencies with Big Meech and his prison sentence, right? Now, he kind of changes his tone on everything and says, like, you took a picture with my enemy. I'm the same way, It's F you, But when on Vlad, he was like, Little Meech should say F you 50 for saying that to my dad. And then, he was saying, Big Meech is we didn't talk about really why I was canceled. I just heard about that. I was like, dude, you're all over the place, man. Like, Boosie, just say, I have no idea. Like, that would be a better thing than to say you just say I was just going to support. I don't know. And really, I don't care. I was just going to, support, get on a big show with, a bunch of people I know, and that was that. So anyways, let's get into this. So Boosie changes his tone. He says that he kind of like sees 50 Cent's perspective a little bit more now, taking into consideration the money put up for a show and everything.
I mean, anybody go fuck with my house. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Anybody go fuck with my house. That's how I go where I'm from. But I feel what y'all saying, yeah, but Meech gotta come home and get his money too.
But Meech, but what Boosie's not understanding is that Big Meech was going to get more money from 50 Cent because they were going to do spinoffs and a bunch of other stuff. The little money he got from Ross is nothing. What do you think? The maximum Ross gave him is $100,000, and I doubt Ross is cheap. Just so you know, probably 40, 50 grand, and that would have been for an advance on the car show situation. You notice that he had Big Meech wearing the car show merch. It was an advertisement payment. It was like, okay, here, just wear this for me, da-da-da-da-da. That's that. If I was Big Meech, I would be like, yo, I need more money than that, bro. You used my name in a song. Like, you marketed a whole song behind me. Like, I need more than that. Ross never gave him no money from that. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, believe it or not, he didn't. Okay?
But he gotta know how that go when you dealing with somebody. Like, can't fuck with a nigga out. I think Meech underestimated 50 by going fuck with Ross. That's what I kind of think. He kind of underestimated him. Because I guess I might be wrong, but I think Meech probably was on some shit. I'm gonna get this bag.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably thirsty for the money. He thought more people would come and see him with a bag. Let's just be honest, okay? He even thought Little Baby was going to drop a bag to him, and Little Baby didn't. Little Baby stopped through for a second. Notice this, too. I want you all to see this. After the show, supposedly there's this get-together, right? Like I told you earlier in the video. There's not one person with a picture of Big Meech. You don't see 42 Doug with a picture of Big Meech, little baby. They're staying away from the situation. 21 Savage, if he was going to go to the show, then no picture with Big Meech. Who else was there? T Grizzly, we've seen a video with him and Big Meech, so he did stop by. There was a couple artists that like you just, why don't they have a picture with Big Meech? If they went to the crib afterwards and had a get together, you would expect 42 Doug, definitely. I don't even think 42 Doug went, to be honest with you. I think he came sometime that weekend. Sexy Red, no picture with Big Meech. She didn't even stop by the crib. So it is what it is.
I'm finna get this money, you know what I'm saying? You know, he ballin' on that. I'm finna get this bag. Fuck with he, you know. I know he thought in his head, nigga, I'm fucking with this dude. Arch enemy, you know. I'd have been pissed, man. I know as how I am, I would have been pissed. I mean, when you come home from jail, I don't care who you are, you gotta get some money, bro. Like,
yeah, but thinking about all the time 50 Cent invested in that TV show, you know, we all know. Now, 1090 Jake dropped that thing. There's no new information in it. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real about that. That video was like every other video that's out there. You know, every video we've done on this channel. No new information. A waste of time. Miscalculated effort by 50 Cent by having 1090 Jake put that thing out like nothing. It was nothing. It Whack 100 was even like, what? You know, Whack 100's on he doesn't even really like 1090 Jake, but he was pushing like, yeah, do it. You know, like, good for 1090 Jake. But nah, this was I would have been like, yo, if you're not going to give me no information, I can't do a video on this. Everybody else has done a video already. You know, he just did a well-organized video. That's about it. Let's see, did I put that up there? Nah, I didn't. But, yeah, the 1090 Jake usually has, like, exclusive paperwork that nobody else has, and that's not the case here. So, here, listen.
But you absolutely knew. Nothing in there said you didn't know. You were oblivious to the fact that she was third-party cooperation. All her efforts was, in fact, to benefit you. So shout out 1090 Jake.
Now here's the part where he's kind of like,
50 kind of led us to believe he gave you some new which was a little alarming. Like, damn, 50 gonna give it up. Thought he would have saved it all for himself. Get back.
Yeah. He didn't give 1090 Jake no new information. It was just the same Frank hearing and some other hearings. And you can draw your own conclusions from it, you know, because it's so up in the air and there's a lot of redacted paperwork that they reference in there. So it was uneventful, let's just say. You know, 1090 Jake got his promotion as he deserves. But let's just say, man, it was uneventful, and I think it was 50 Cent kept his neck on everything. Right now, it's kind of like, you know, you're gonna have to get more than this. You're gonna have to get Tammy Cowens to give us some blurbs or something to keep this going, or maybe he'll just fall back for a while. But as I said, the best path forward is to go holla at T, get his life rights, and continue the show from his perspective, where you paint Big Meech as the person that really brought the heat from the feds and got wiretaps on everybody's phones, because all that billboards and putting all that up really brought down the organization at a faster rate than it would have been. And even lawyers say this. I was just listening to a lawyer earlier. It's like, you know, Terry didn't really do nothing to bring the heat. It was all from BMF and the Atlanta crew. They brought a lot of heat onto them. If you're moving that many keys, right, and you're desperate to get in the music business, you don't put yourself on a billboard. Big Meech is on the billboard himself. What are you doing? What, you want to be Puff Daddy? He wanted to be Puff Daddy, bro. Big Meech wanted to be Diddy. Watch. Wait, before we move on to the next topic, I'll show you this. Big Meech was desperate to be Diddy. Who else is there? Dame Dash. He wanted to be one of those guys where he's dancing in the videos. He's in all the videos. You're moving hundreds of keys, and you're desperate to be in videos? Dude, you got to give up what you're doing and move to the next thing if that's the case. Dude, oh, man, so far back to pull up them billboards. I thought this would be a lot easier. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe it's here. Okay. Might as well just wait 2 more seconds. Because there's one billboard that says BMF, the world is ours. And then there's another one that's like, hey, look at me. This is who I am. And I'm moving keys. It's like, dude, how stupid can you be? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, here it is right here. Boom. Look at this billboard. Hey, guys, that's me. That's my artist. He even has J-Bo on it. That's J-Bo, right? Or maybe that's somebody else. It looks like J-Bo. The world is BMF's. BMF Entertainment. Money. A number to call, right? Because is this the time Mike Jones was out? Putting numbers out? BMFentertainment.net. You can't make this up. Big Meech is in the middle. He's the focal point of the picture. Ah, man. Dumb. You can't make this up. Big Meech wasn't that smart. Let's be honest. It was ballsy at the time. That's why it got so much attention. But everyone knew they were going to jail once you saw him on Smack TV. He's like, oh, these guys are going to jail. These guys are going to jail, man. Get the cot ready, man. Drake officially cancels remaining tour dates due to scheduling conflict. What? Drake, okay, so supposedly it was sold out. I don't get this. How was it? It was completely sold out. And he postponed the remaining shows due to a scheduling conflict. Now, they said they're going to come back and redo the shows. All existing tickets will be valid, and refunds will be available, considering, however, that every show was sold out. Any refunded tickets will be resold. New dates are announced. Okay. Cool. You know, I think that's a horrible move because all people are going to say is you didn't sell enough tickets. You're going to get dragged for this. He better have like something real he has to come back to because this is dumb. This is a dumb move, I got to say. Sometimes rappers don't make the best moves when they're in controversy and they can't see the tone that you have a lot of work to do to get back to where you were before. Like this whole Kendrick thing set you back a lot. You might be still seeing the same kind of money still, but the public's perception, if it keeps going the way it is, nobody's gonna be excited about you dropping or anything. You get this one album, people check it out to see. You know, it's a part. His next album better be amazing, otherwise, the decline will keep going. We'll see. Rollo, you're doing too much, bro. Ever since he's done the Big Facts with Big Bank and Scream and Jade, and they pressed him on page 8, and he says, I don't want to talk about page 8. Let's talk about page 12. And then they're like, no, but page 8, it says you gave up a lot of information, and you're scared, and your lawyer's scared for your life. Now he's on every podcast, Math Hoffa, Bag Fuel. Then he's on Angela Yee. He's on Academics thing. He's going to do more. He's going to say, he's doing a press run. For what? An album? An album that nobody's listening to? Bro, nobody. Rollo's a good person, man. Like, I mean, it seems like it. He gives back to his community. He does a lot for people. But bro, you're getting caught up in the wrong. You're making yourself look bad because you're making it seem like you did something bad. You're guilty of something. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know, man. Jam Master Jay, one of his killers, were shanked. You know what? I don't care because you know what? It took him so long to catch this guy. Remember, it was like 10, 15 years later. One of the men convicted in the brutal slaying of music legend Jam Master Jay was shanked at Brooklyn's notorious MDC federal lockup recently. According to reports by the New York Daily News, the fight was just a result of some gang rivalry. Carl Jordan was shanked. That's sad. I mean, no, that's not sad. It's sad that Jam Master Jay's not here anymore. Supposedly he was involved with some BMF stuff too. Getting some work from him. J. Cole's talking spicy on his new track. What did he say? He said something about... Okay, let's see. J. Cole, new record. Okay, so he dropped Clouds, lyrics. There was one line in here that was like, dude, he's talking spicy still. It's like, let's see. Flotech Eagles, the father of the boy. I work harder and smarter. Got my style. Okay, my style got a restraining order. Don't bother. Okay, so he has his own style. Blah, blah. There was one where it was like, he's talking spicy again. And it's like, maybe it's in the second verse. I'm the bass in your trunk. Okay. Oh, yeah. He starts getting spicy right here. Like, you know, you messed up, bro. Like, you backing out of that Kendrick beef was trash, bro. Like, you were talking spicy for years. I'm the best. Anyone step to me. Da-da-da-da. Damn, where was it? He was talking about something bodies. Like, I got rap bodies or something like that. How many verses are on this song? I didn't, like, deep dive the song. I just remember. Oh, yeah, wait. Okay. My son of a man extended his hand in forgiveness for all the homicides we witnessed. The over-dramatized, the traumatized with sickness. There was something in here where he was talking like he's still, like he's got bodies under his belt. Like, you know, he's bodied rappers. And I was like, dude, you backed out of Kendrick and says you don't want no smoke. You know? So I was like, oh, here it is. I caught a lot of murder charges, turned artists to martyrs. What? Dude, you're not, like, you can't talk like that anymore. It's over. Feed Me Beats, Everything Getting Murdered, 2018. Yeah. You got to just do your thing, man. J. Cole's always going to be J. Cole, but nah. No more talking spicy. No more talking spicy, bro. It's over. That's it, man. I put that up there because they always get mistaken for each other. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you think's going to happen to Big Meech. I think, you know, he'll always do something out here, but nothing crazy. I think we'll see season 4. People won't really care too much anymore. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.